Our representatives, whether it's in the Senate or the House or Republican or Democrat, are all very, very good at listening to us. And those personal stories that we're able to bring are really hit home with them. They listen, they spend their time, they take those stories that we give them and pass them on to their fellow members of Congress, and that makes an impact. That tells what's really happening. These things become less paper and numbers and more people.
The Farm Bill, though, is still right on the front burner, and we're getting from the people that we have visited with, they're really going to try to get it out by September 30th. And so what more can we do? We just encourage them to continue on working on a positive farm bill. One of the things that we would like to see is a more solid safety net during droughts. There are different issues, the tariff, the trade, and the safety net has to be boosted up a little bit more. Is I think one of the main issues that Montana Farmers Union ranchers and farmers would like to see a little more security.
Farmers Union wants fair trade, but disagrees with how the president is handling the trade war.
People are hurting. USDA just came out with some new facts today that we are down 20% on trade this month and last month from last year. When we export 80% of our crop, that is hugely impactful to the state of Montana. The refunds that the federal government is trying to give in reference to the harm from the trade bill is a drop in the bucket. It's not enough, and we need to let our representatives know that so that they can do something that will make life better for Montana egg.
It's a busy time in the countryside. Because of that, the Montana Farmers Union is a voice for all of their members this week in the nation's capital.
Somebody has to come and talk to them, because if nobody does, they'll never completely understand our operations and what we're doing. I mean, I start sugar beet harvest a day after I get home. I should be harvesting hops right now, but I felt like this was important and I needed to be here giving a voice to the farmers in my area.
Whether it's the impact of the trade war on U.S. agriculture, putting the finishing touches on the 2018 Farm Bill, and just the overall unknown about the future of the farm economy, there's an uneasy feeling among Farmers Union members in Washington, D.C. this week. From our nation's capital, Lane Nordlund, MTN News.